speaker just happens to be our title sponsor. She happens to be the visionary that is coming up with this great event coming up on November 5th that we're going to throw up on the screen real quick. The Get Up and I'm sorry, the Becoming the Best You conference on November 5th. She's the one, she's the only, she is the phenomenal, beautiful, inside and out spirit that we like to call Brenda Ringwood. Hey, Brenda.
Hi, how are you? How is everybody?
I am fantastic.
Yes,
Listen, we
yes.
can't wait to hear what you have to share with us. So the stage is
All
yours.
right. Well, welcome everybody. And I have a question for you. Who or what is ruling your life? What does that mean? What does the word rule mean? So I'm going to read this. One of a set of explicit or understood regulations or principles governing conduct within a particular activity or sphere. That one might not go, might not be what you are or what you think of as rule. But how about this one? Exercise ultimate power or authority over an area and its people. What's ruling your life? This is about getting up and moving. It's about moving on. It's about change. And you can do that. So let's talk about things that are holding you back, things that are stopping you from moving. We've all made mistakes. I mean, let's face it, nobody's perfect. We've made mistakes, and those mistakes we let dictate what we're going to do with our future. We have doubts. We let those doubts creep into our mind, into our soul. And because we have doubts, we now start to doubt ourselves, and we don't think that we can do what we want to do. We also have insecurities. Man, insecurities. I had a lot of that growing up, and I didn't need to. I had everything I needed. I had the life, the family, the car. As a teenager, I had everything I needed, but I was very insecure because I cared too much about what other people thought, and I let that rule my life. Also, I had low self-esteem. A lot of us struggle with that. A lot of us can look bubbly and we got it all together on the outside, but inside we're hurting, and we don't have what we need to become who we really can be, this great, magical, wonderful person who can help others, who can have the life that they want, because we are listening to the doubt. We are listening to the insecurities. We're listening to other people say, you can't do that. You know what I say? Watch me do it. There's a song. If you don't believe me, just watch. Do it. Get out there and do it. So we've made mistakes too, and we let those mistakes hinder us from moving forward into our future. And they're just mistakes. They can be corrected. You can overcome those mistakes. You've made bad decisions. You've made poor choices. You've done things with other people that you're not proud of. You can overcome that. You can change who you are. You can change your mindset, and you can go after what it is that you want. At times, even the most confident people have low self-esteem. They have insecurities. They have doubt. But they overcome that. So my question to you is, what are you going to do about that? What are you going to do to overcome the challenges that have set you back? What are you going to do to move forward, to get up and do what you want to do with your life? I mean, come on, it's your life. You should be ruling your life. You should be making the moves. You should be making the plays and gaining the benefits from that. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Let's hope you choose the right way. And what do I mean by that? Think about what you would do if you were in somebody else's shoes and how you would handle that situation before you just kind of act out. Let's not be selfish. Let's try to help others in the meantime and move on and get up and move. So what are you going to do about that? People that are talking about you, making fun of you, saying you can't do it, they're not the people you need in your tribe. You need people that are going to support you, bring you up, lift you up, and help you. And there are people out there that would do that. And then you find them, you do it, and then you become one of them. You go out and help others do that. You know, there's a saying, and I just posted it on my Facebook, that I'm going to keep clapping for everybody until it's my turn, because we need to support one another. We are human beings. We like community. We like to be part of a group, and we like to be part of something that's successful. Now, here's my next question for you. What is your definition of success? What does that look like for you? Is it a nice job? Is it the nice cars, the big house? Let me tell you, I was the very icon of success. And I fell. And I fell hard. But that fall was the best thing that ever happened to me because it forced me to change my mindset. It forced me to look inside at myself and to see what the problem was and how I needed to move forward, how I needed to overcome that, because nobody's going to do that but you. Nobody's going to do that for you. But there are people that will help you do that. So do the doubts pay your bills? Do the people pay your bills that are talking about you? Are they the ones that are putting the roof over your head and the gas in your car? No, you're doing that. You and your family together is doing that. Nobody else. So if you are doing it now, you can continue to do that. But what I encourage you to do is to move on, move from it, and find that happiness, find that love, because that is my definition of success. It's not money. It's not being rich. It's not having the fancy job. It's about being happy with what you do. And I'm going to give you a little example. My son was a guy who was working at Sam's Club as a manager. He's with the OSHA safety. He's single. So they had him working 7 days a week, nights, weekends, mornings. He wasn't getting any sleep. He didn't have a personal life. I said, you need to find a different job. Go out there and find something that's going to make you happy. He says, well, Mom, I like the income. And I said, well, where you live, you're still living there from college. You're a single guy. You can live there. You can work at McDonald's and be happy and still make your mortgage payment and your bills until you find what you really want to do. He found what he wanted to do. He moved. He made less money, but within months, he moved right back up that ladder. Monday through Friday job, weekends off. He's got a personal life again. He's happy with what he does. It's not about going out on your own, becoming that author, becoming that actor, that speaker. You can do that. That's wonderful if you want it. Go for it. But if you just need to move in tiny steps, those tiny steps will get you forward just as fast as those big steps, and sometimes faster because they're easier to reach. Just a little thought of, little words of wisdom there. So what are you going to do about your kingdom? Are you going to step up and step out and become the person that you want to be? Are you going to find love and happiness? Not let your past rule your life. Do not let others rule your life. You are you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And let me tell you, I am the queen of my kingdom. I am queen of my kingdom. I rule my kingdom. I rule it with grace and mercy from the Lord above. And because I am a child of God, I am royalty. And that gives me a reason and a purpose to wear this crown. Who's ruling your kingdom? Guys, go put your comments in and get this ticket. Virtual event. It's also in person in February. Go to comechangeyourlife.com. We want to help you succeed. We want to see what your definition of success looks like. And we want to help you become that person that you want to be. So get your crowns on. Rule your kingdom. All right, Terrence, it's yours.
Wow. Get your crowns on. That is a great way to end. Y'all need to be putting in the comments for real. Hashtag get up, keep moving. Hashtag put your crown on. Because that is some powerful stuff there by a powerful lady, the queen of her kingdom, Brenda Ringwood. Thank you so much, Brenda, for sharing that powerful message with us. Now, take a second and tell them why the queens and the kings that are watching us right now should go on over to comechangeyourlife.com and purchase their $49 ticket right now.
We are going to give you the inspiration, the motivation, and the tools that you need to make that move. You got to make that move. If you're miserable, if you're unhappy, it's nobody's fault but your own. Get up there and change it. So comechangeyourlife.com. Go get your tickets.
Absolutely. And if you like what you are seeing today, we gonna take it to a whole nother level on November 5th. Not just 3 hours like you're gonna get today. You're gonna get 3 days of power-packed conversation, inspiration, and motivation. But we're also going to give you tools, tips, and strategies to help you become the best you in 2022. So
and Friday's free.
And Friday is free. And we love free 99. So going over to comechangeyourlife.com. Now, we're not going to tell you to stop using the hashtag get up, keep moving so that you can win that free ticket. But the best way to guarantee that you have your face in the place is to go on over to comechangeyourlife.com and get your ticket today. Thank you so much, Brenda. I know